Okay, I'm gonna start.
Feel like I'm being interviewed for TV.
You
or
are.
something.
The pressure's on. Tell us your whole backstory. Tell us where you were born.
No!
Your deepest, darkest
God,
secrets.
no.
Go. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Wait, I messed it up. I messed up my own intro. Oh my God. I'm nervous. Okay, sorry. Hi, everyone. It's Samantha Lux. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, we have a very, very special guest today. One topic. Hello.
Hello. Do I wave or not? You can't see me. They can. Hello.
Do you want to give a little intro to who you are?
Sure. Hi, everybody. What's up? My name is OT, otherwise known as One Topic, or known as the person who collabed with Samantha one time and then she didn't upload the footage.
Literally calling me out already. I'm sorry. Listen,
we streamed together. We had so much fun. We played Mario Party, and then she decided, nah, OT, not only am I going to cut you out of the footage, I'm also going to message you that I'm doing that.
No, I didn't cut you out. I didn't cut you out. The live is fully up and you're in it. It's just, I was going to re-upload everything, but I didn't. But I apologize. You should be up. You're right. You got me good. But it's fine. We're making up for it today. We're making up for it today, right?
Sure. No, I'm super stoked to be on your channel. We've been trying to organize this for months and our schedules just haven't aligned. So this is pretty cool. I'm glad we found time today.
Today we have a very, very fun video for you guys. We're going to be reacting to some trans memes. They might not be funny at all. I did my best, but you know. Sure.
No, I'm sure we'll have fun with it.
I feel like now is a good time, right? To bring some queer joy, some trans joy of all sorts, I guess.
Oh, geez. Why would now of all times be so? Oh, I can't think of anything going on right now. My goodness.
No, we don't have to go there. All right, let's get right into it because I got some good ones.
Oh God.
Okay, I know. That's why I was like, maybe we don't start with this one.
Is that the first one? What
it's brutal.
the heck?
It's brutal.
Okay, all right. Okay, which character do you want me to play? Oh my gosh.
I know.
The one with purple hair?
You can't mutilate children or dance half naked in front of them anymore.
That's literally genocide!
Okay, wait, I was not prepared for that,
oh, sorry.
verbalization. No, that was great. Bravo. Okay.
Didn't that Tangerine guy in Office also tweet out an AI video that had people in drag dancing around?
Oh my God, didn't he?
Think about drag more often than the people who perform drag do.
Yeah, and then I saw a video of like the Mar-a-Lago like celebration. They had like drag people. I mean, it wasn't real drag. It was like, you know, their interpretation of like what drag should be.
And hold on a second. I didn't know they had drag at Mar-a-Lago. Let me check. Mar-a-Lago.
It was like some girl in like a big red. Oh my goodness.
Mar-a-Lago party is a drag race episode. What is going on? Are you in the States?
I am. I forgot you're in Canada, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in the Great North. If y'all could not invade us, that'd be super cool.
Oh my God. Listen, it's not me. I'm good. I love Canada. We support the Canadians. How has it been up there? Like, what are you thinking?
Not ideal.
Yeah.
In one way, it's kind of helped us. Our Conservative Party was gaining a substantial lead over the other parties. And then as soon as Trump started announcing that and gone to office, you know, the 51st state, etc., our Liberal Party has gotten a huge boost, and there's a new leader in power there, and likely that, fingers crossed, that might be the next prime minister instead of the Conservative Party, because the Conservative Party, my goodness, I don't know if you've seen what they've been doing, but Danielle Smith, the premier from Alberta, has been really working with PP, Pierre Poilievre, to also communicate with Trump to like make it easier for America to take over Canada. So I want that.
Great. Did you see my jealousy like arising as you were saying that your Liberal Party is getting more traction? Freaking scary. Maybe we move on. That's too much of a scary topic. I'm like,
yeah, enough world events. Yeah.
You guys, I'm coming back to Twitch. Before we continue, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm coming back to Twitch. I'll be live on this date at this time. So make sure to mark your calendars. Come say hi, have some fun, play some video games. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'll see you there.
What? It's less world events than I open the next meme, and what is this?
Oh my God, yeah, we had to though. It's the one time I'll ever support dead naming.
The one time?
Well,
I can think of another. Twitter?
Oh, that's a good one. You know what? Okay, I changed my mind. The other person or name that I would dead name. Oh wait, my video froze. Am I good?
Uh-oh. Am I frozen too? No, I'm good. I'm a professional.
Oh, read me to filth.
No, it's, you know, I'm not mad about it. Whatever.
Right.
There's so much else going on.
That's true. Like, this is what we're focusing on.
If they wanted to call it Gulf of North America, I think that would have been more appropriate than just saying Gulf of America, because hoorah, USA.
That is true. And I thought about that as well, because, like, technically you're American, aren't you? Because you're in North America.
North American.
You're like, whoa. Let's slow it down a little. Trans men. I'm a man, despite my upbringing and what other people think.
Cis men with is that me? Okay. Cis men with fragile masculinity. Oh, I like the Trump hat. Wait, there's ice cream? No! I'm a man! I can't eat pink ice cream. It's gonna make me a girl!
This is how toxic masculinity hurts everybody, okay? Because the pink ice cream's the best flavor. Strawberry?
We literally have a pink shirt day now because it was so hard for men to accept other men wearing pink clothes that we had to make a whole movement around allowing men to wear pink clothes.
Well, I've never heard of that. Is it a Canadian thing?
It might just be a Canadian thing. Hold on.
I think if that was a thing in America, there would have been riots. Like, people would have been
it's just in Canada. Canada, New Zealand. It's in Germany. Okay. Yeah, it's anti-bullying stuff. No, there was someone in school, I think it was like a high school, who was really bullied for wearing a pink shirt. So then another student organized everybody else to buy as many pink shirts as they could. I think they got like 50 other students to bring in pink shirts, and then everybody wore pink shirts to push back against bullying. It's pretty sweet.
That's really nice, actually. Also, though, like, secret hack to transitioning, just get pink ice cream. It's going to make you a girl.
Oh my God. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. I should have been having the blue ice cream. Make me more of a man.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe that's what made me a girl. I ate too much pink ice cream. They
oh
really
my gosh, that's what happened.
Yeah, I love strawberry. Also, I needed a little doggy hat for my dog, but not a MAGA one, like a regular one.
I didn't know you had a puppy.
I do. You want to see her?
Yeah. Do you have a picture?
Oh, yeah. I'm dead. I forgot. You guys, we can't see each other.
Well, I mean, whoa, on the footage that I'm looking at right now, because I can see your camera. Your puppy. She a corgi?
No, she's a miniature Australian Labradoodle. So she looks like a little mini golden doodle.
Oh.
And she's named Birdie after Birdo. Do you know Birdo from Mario?
The trans character?
Yes, the first ever trans character. Did you know the Birdo lore?
You can tell me, or you could tell the whole audience, actually. You know what? I don't know anything. What am I talking about? I know nothing.
In the original games, Birdo was like a character that was meant to mock trans people. Like, she would come out and be like, her friends would be like, oh, here's Birdo. And she'd be like, don't call me Birdo, call me Birdie. And they'd be like, okay, Birdo, freak. And then like laugh at her. She's definitely come a long way. Needless to say.
Well, I didn't realize Birdo's roots were in transphobia. That's a shame, but she overcame a lot. So let's go. I love this one so much. Oh, I haven't seen this for years.
Really? Okay, go ahead.
Nice
You can read it then. You can
I
read
like
it.
this. Oh, I need a mom voice. Hold on. Mom. No, that's not. Okay.
I was homophobic. So God gave me 3 gay kids and told me to grow the hell up.
My friend's mom.
Honestly, the mom impression was the best part.
I've done my fair share of heat from fire.
I don't know what that is, but
It's a voice training meme. It's a
Oh, really?
Heat from fire from heat. Yeah.
damn, well then I am a bad I didn't even know the voice training meme. So this next one, I don't think it was a trans meme. I think it was like,
Is that a furry meme?
it could be that too.
Lola Bunny? My goodness.
I don't know what the original intent was. I think, honestly, my first impression was like, it's a straight meme, you know what I mean? Like, that was his like sexual awakening. But I think it's more so a gender meme.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, she was a great character. She really subverted the expectations of people around, you know, like people assume there's the bimbification of characters where as soon as they become hot, they're no longer good at anything else. So she really subverted expectations there. She also used her attractiveness to her advantage a lot of the time, where people would suspect she wasn't capable of doing very much, and then she would blow them away by being absolutely skilled at everything she did. She's a great character. I love Lola.
An icon, truly an icon. I need to rewatch Bugs Bunny, apparently.
This is Space Jam.
Space Jam, yeah, I'm like Bugs Bunny. Also, the little basketball outfit is really see you next Tuesday, I have to say.
Yeah, I've had a few friends that have had that outfit in the past, and it's very complimentary, regardless of what your figure looks like. That will always look good. The eggs that conservatives are worried about.
The eggs that conservatives should be worried about.
Oh my goodness. Are they still quite expensive where you are?
Yeah, they are. I mean, I don't eat eggs, so I'm looking out.
Come on, Denmark. Give us your eggs or we'll invade Greenland.
They have our eggs. We need to get them.
They have the best eggs. They should be our eggs. Did you know different chickens lay different colored eggs?
I didn't. But now that you say that, it does make sense because they're like brown eggs. So it's like, where do you come from? And like, where do they get chocolate milk? Like, oh wait, no, that's a cow.
Okay. I thought you were serious for a second. Okay. Are these from mobile?
Yes.
Is that why it's in light mode? Okay.
I love light mode. People hate on light
Everybody
mode.
make fun of Samantha for using light mode. Quickly, do it in the comments right now. I give you permission.
Oh no, sorry. I'm switching.
They'll be like, are you really sure you want to do this to yourself?
Society, when a trans person makes themselves a sandwich without talking to 3 different therapists to make sure they were actually hungry.
And then I think it's a video of Walt falling over.
They literally use a picture of his friend fucking dying. Like, damn. It's that bad.
Have you watched Breaking Bad?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Did you see El Camino, the film that comes after it?
No. I did hear about that though. Oh, I did. I knew that they were making it. I didn't know I forgot about it when it came out, but is it good?
So good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I avoided watching it for ages because I got so burnt out on things like Game of Thrones where they just got bad in the end. I didn't want to ruin my memory.
That's fair.
But it's so good.
Did you watch Better Call Saul?
Took me a long time for that show to warm up to me. Or warm up on me. Warm up on me? For me to warm up to the show. My God,
Something's
I said
warming.
that all wrong.
Whatever
okay.
warmed, it took a
That's
while.
okay, we could fix that in the edit.
I'm not fixing it.
You'll definitely not leave all that in. Okay.
When my cisgender mom takes hormones, that's perfectly fine.
Oh my God, right? Oh my God, cis people all the time taking up all the hormones. My God, why don't you just share?
Literally, I'm on a shortage. I can't get estrogen.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no, it's literally on a shortage right now. I
Is
think
there
it's
a shortage of E in America?
Yes, there is. I don't know what about testosterone as well, but yeah, there's always been a shortage, to be honest. I've always had trouble kind of finding it. I don't know.
There won't be a shortage of testosterone.
No, for real. The
That
Joe
would affect
Rogans of the
men.
world, they need it.
The men folk would have an uprising.
Right, it'll be on every like corner store before it ever goes away.
But when
God forbid.
yeah, okay.
God freaking
I got
forbid.
pre-mad before we got to the second image, but yep. I just really dislike how anti-intellectualism has become like the new cool hip thing. Like it's so punk rock to not have an education in America.
Right.
And it bothers me.
Me too. Like, let's all rely on our common sense. Yes, but maybe we can take it a step farther. Let's use some other, more advanced sense, please.
I made a joke on a friend's video because I like riffing on TikTok sometimes. And I think generally people know me and could at least read the subtext in what I was saying. But they were talking about how puberty blockers were being banned. And I said, no one should have access to puberty blockers before the age of 21 when you can legally consent to them as an adult. And I thought, that's funny. And then many people in the comments did not understand what I was doing.
Right over their heads.
They're like, you idiot. Puberty happens before then. I was like, oh, damn it.
Right,
I missed my desk with my elbow. Damn it.
It's so true, though. I'm pretty sure I had like a friend in like 4th or 5th grade that was, I don't know exactly what they were on, so don't quote me on this, but they were on some sort of hormone to like make them grow more. I know cis kids are on puberty blockers all the time. There are even cis kids on like estrogen and testosterone, but God forbid the transies have it.
No, my God. I mean, puberty blockers came about for cis kids that were going through precocious puberty.
Right. FDA approved.
They've been tested on the young folk for flipping ages, many decades, and it's been proven very, very assistive. But as soon as trans kids need them, oh no, can't let anybody do any biohacking. Ugh.
And like, it's funny because even in like the law, it's not funny. First of all, let me clarify. Even in these laws that are like banning puberty blockers for kids and whatever, they have written in the laws, this does not apply to like people who are not trans. Like these laws only apply to trans kids.
If it's
trying to change
medically
their gender or
necessary, you can have it. And it's like, okay, but it is medically necessary. What are you talking about?
Right. And if you're going to make the claim that it's not safe, how is it safe for them and not me? Whatever. Liar.
No, we can only use the experimental unsafe drugs on our kids. You're not allowed to have them because of how unsafe they are. We're protecting you. Get out of here.
Literally. I don't need your protection. I need your estrogen, honey. What did the buses do?
God. Oh my God. Everyone welcome. Except buses.
Yeah, fuck those. F those buses.
Yeah. Buses.
Oh my God, how'd you do that?
Tailpipe.
That was That was kind of fun. You did an IRL censor.
Oh!
Sorry, I'm just like
Oh,
geeked over
yeah.
your little soundboard.
So my audio's on a little bit of a delay, and I've got an AI bot that listens into my audio, and whenever I swear, it does a little beep sound.
That is so cool. You're gonna have to teach me how to do that.
Oh, yeah. It's just like, fuck.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
And it's not even like much
kind
of a
of.
delay either, because like I hear you, it sounds to me like normal time, you know what I mean? So it must be quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like I'm hitting a button.
No, I literally thought you were. I'm like, how you got a soundboard that quick? That's so cool. Wow. AI isn't all that bad. Well, maybe a little, but it's still cool sometimes.
AI is very cool. It has tons of applications that I massively support, such as NASA using it to count stars.
Ooh.
Farmers use it to count sheep, because how would they do it? They would fall asleep.
Okay, that took me a second, but I like that one. That was a good one. Somebody's got to do it. My impression voice is just like naturally Trump, and it's like I need to like rewire my brain or something.
You
Like
doing
I don't
an impression?
know.
I missed it. Do it again.
I don't even remember what I said. Fuck those buses. Buses
My
are
God.
not allowed.
Buses are not allowed.
It's the small sorry. It's the small pee-pee for me. It's the cheating for me. The way that that's literally just me and my friends. Sorry, continue. No pee-pee shaming though.
Oh my goodness, there's no way you're the first person. What? No, you're not someone who mocks people for their equipment.
No. That's what I said. That was a clarification. That's not it. But
Okay.
it's the cheating for me. That's how I talk.
The small d energy, though. The energy completely overrides whatever equipment you have. You could have no PP, but huge PP energy.
Okay, let me reread
And
it. It's the small
okay.
pee-pee energy for me.
guy humor. Haha. Woman no funny. Humor no have limits. NB humor. Okay, I relate to this one. My God. Frogs.
Yes. Periods.
I love frogs and their little butts.
Have you ever read the book
You
The
have
Frog
a
and the
frog
Toad?
friend.
Frog and Toad?
Frog and the Toad? I love Frog and the Toad.
Gay icons, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I follow a Twitter account that occasionally posts different quotes of theirs from the different stories that they're in. And it's nice because there's like 2 sentences each time, but they encapsulate like their own little stories.
I think I
And
followed that.
It just gives you a nice little bump for the day.
Yeah, I think I followed that, or at least I've seen some of them, because I know what you're talking about. This one's my favorite because I get these comments all the time. You'll never be a woman.
I'm literally AFAB. You can't be transphobic without smacking around cis people too. They're so dumb. Transphobia's dumb.
You're completely right. Transphobia most of the time does affect cis women and cis people, but it's also the fact that they just can never tell who's trans. You know what I mean? I got a comment on my thing the other day. It's like,
I can always tell.
right.
And then they're like,
you'll
"Wait,
always be a woman," or
you
like
tell me.
crazy things that just assume that I'm cis female. And I'm like, first of all, thank you. But second of all, you're an idiot.
Kind of a slay, I guess.
Right, I'll take it. I'll take it any day. Insult me again like
Gender-affirming
that.
transphobia, I guess.
I don't want to date a trans person.
No, you have to, transphobe.
This is me leaving. Toodles.
Oh,
I can't see you. Did you do a face?
oh, do you want me to do a face?
Yeah, do a crying face like in the
Err.
meme. Yeah. Super straight person.
No, you can't just make your own sexuality.
My God. Their humor is not good.
It's god awful. God awful. And also just like, who says this? Nobody cares.
They'll find one person overreacting to something in public that's fairly innocuous because they were otherwise just having a bad day and it was the final straw that broke the camel's back, and then they're like, oh, every one of them is like that, am I right, gang? And then they have a little chuckle and then they drink their very straight beer that has penises on the outside or something. They're odd people, whatever the root cause of that might be. And I just wish them the healing that they need.
Me too, but like, fuck them. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, them buses.
So, what is it you look for most in a woman?
XX chromosomes. And to facilitate that, I brought my own chromosomal test with me. I hope you don't mind me, testing you. Unless you got something to hide. Yeah, okay, I'll see you in 3 to 6 weeks when I get the lab results back. Is that realistic? No,
it's
nobody
definitely not,
does
but-
this.
And I'm like, I don't see this on the meme. Where is he getting this?
Sorry, I'm
just know them
describing
too
my
well.
imagination to you.
Yeah, you know the type, huh?
I have been around enough. Yeah.
I've never met a single person like this in real life. Like, all the men that I've dated, I've never encountered one that's like, your chromosomes though, it's the deal breaker to me. Well, I can't.
Yeah, I don't know if I spent that much time around actual transphobic people where I live, but whenever I've gone to visit like family, then there's like, you know, when they bring over the neighbors and stuff and they have neighbor opinions. They're like, a little bit too much.
I was with an ex of mine and I like went to his family's house and their friends were like, this one guy and he was fucking god awful, but he's sitting there and he's like talking about another one of their friends, shit talking his girlfriend. He's like, yeah, his girlfriend was a tranny. Did you see the Adam's apple on her? Like, and I'm sitting there like, okay, he doesn't know I'm trans. His family fully knew I was trans. He was there, he knew I was trans. It was awful.
I heard something once, and I wonder if you feel like it'd be a good fit here. Mm-hmm. But you know how you meet certain people and they look like if they were to attempt to spread their cheeks, there would be resistance?
Okay, I'm going to throw up. I'm throwing up.
I don't know if you've seen those memes before, but like, you know, some men find it gay to wipe.
There's something going on with them. It's an epidemic.
Yeah, unless there's a little sparkle to the man, it's just not worth going after.
No, there needs to be a twinkle. A twinkle of hope and a twinkle of something else. Even sometimes in the shower, they're like, I can't wash my butt.
I can't touch it. That's gay. What if I touch it and I like it? Which I won't do because I'm so straight. But what if I did? What if I touch my man button and all of a sudden I liked it? No, I won't because I'm so straight. And then they just can't. They're too afraid to go there.
Like, that's your body, babe.
It is just an expression of fear.
That's so true. That's so true. We'll continue. That's getting a little. Just move on
it's your
that
video.
It's, true,
it's your channel.
Another transphobic one. Okay, I have more transphobic ones than I anticipated.
Yay, transphobia. Let's go.
Listen, it's fun for me to react to transphobia with somebody that's like, you know, trans supportive because it just makes me feel
okay. Jesus. For a second, I thought you were about to be like, you know, with someone who's transphobic, right?
Yeah, right. I get to fight you, get to debate. Girls on a first date. I hope he's marriage material. I hope our star signs match.
Guys on a first date. I hope she shows up. Oh, that's so real. Oh my God, the number of times. Yeah, sometimes people just don't show up. That's so lame. Sorry, let me finish.
That's so sad.
I hope she's not a man. Well, huh? They have very different concerns. Oh my goodness.
They're different concerns, but maybe the reason that some women aren't showing up for you is because you say things like that.
That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, anybody who's transphobic, I wouldn't trust my drink to at a party. I hope she's not a man is such a wild statement. What the fudge? What do you mean? Okay, you swiped right on them. You liked their posts. You had enough conversations to set up a date. What are you talking about? You're already into this person. I don't know if you've gone through the Tinder subreddit before, but a lot of people post on there, like, oh, I'm only into, you know, XX or XY chromosomes, and it'll be just a list of red flags that they have so they can find other conservatives to match up with.
That sounds like a very fun but scary time looking through that kind of subreddit.
Yeah.
I've been banned from Tinder and I'm glad because
you're banned from Tinder?
Place. Yeah, I was banned from Tinder. I think they thought I was impersonating myself.
Oh my God, because you're famous. Okay, that's pretty funny.
I'm literally so famous.
You're not the only person to tell me that. There are other creators that have been banned from dating apps as well because they think that they're impersonating themselves.
Literally. And I'm like,
my goodness.
Whatever. That or somebody got mad that I was trans and like reported me for like
the kind of celebrity status I aspire to achieve. I want to be banned for being too hot. I mean, to myself or something.
Yeah, but it's both. I'll take both. Thank you.
Me forcing the trans girl to forget her Boy Scout training after she just came out. She's not a boy, so she can't know the secrets.
I know all the secrets
now.
Not
the boy secrets, no! I was in Scouts when I was younger. I don't know if there's a lot of gender-specific knowledge that was shared there. We mostly just, like, made fires and paddled boats.
Do they have, like, a Boy Scout salute? Shout out to you. I think I went to one Boy Scout meeting when I was little. Instantly was like, this is not for me. I was like standing in the back like, I do not belong here. But the only info they dropped was like how to fold an American flag.
Oh, no, right. You had that kind of experience. Okay, it's less patriotic up here. We did talk about Remembrance Day, and that was just because it was like November time. But other than that, it was just like collecting badges for your vest. You know, help an old lady go pick apples, that kind of thing.
Well, that's kind of cute.
Yeah. We just went on camping trips sometimes. Almost got run over by a tornado. You know, it was just silly time.
I wonder, now I'm like, I need the Girl Secrets. What does Girl Scouts do? Somebody tell me that.
Do they bake the cookies?
Trans men, if you were Girl Scouts, comment down below. We need the secrets.
Yeah, true. Somebody who's
We'll switch info.
somebody who knows.
I believe in you,
Aw.
and I won't let you forget.
Aw.
The wand in the thing.
Aw, what the heck?
Isn't she so cute?
Yeah, is that Sailor Scout? Yeah, isn't that Sailor Moon?
Yeah, it's like a Sailor Moon thing, right? Yeah, she's so cute. I had to include it. I think it was a Trans Day of Visibility post. She was like, I got you, bitch. The next one we have is also a Trans Day of Visibility meme.
Hey, happy Trans Visibility Day to all my beautiful trans friends out there. I hope somebody said this to you, because you deserve it. You need to go buy a gun, right? Funny, right? Not joking. You need to buy a...
Y'all, I'm not envious for what y'all are going through down there, and I very much from the north, I support you. Whatever I can do, I'm trying to do it.
This one's really good.
Peggy from King of the Hill, isn't it?
Yes. I actually did a whole video reacting to this episode too.
Okay.
There's like a drag queen in it, but she's not in the meme, but it's a fun episode.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Every time they're like, do you have permission to be here? It's like, I'm literally shitting. What do you want?
I do belong here. I do have business here.
I'm nearly done that business to do here, if you wouldn't mind leaving me alone. My
Would
goodness.
you like to join? No, I'm just-
Would you like- It's just a way to exert control over people that you feel are less than you, as a way to make yourself feel not better necessarily, but maybe more important, have more status than you currently do. It's often the people that are incredibly insecure with their lot in life or their positioning that they want to make other people feel like they are a bit under them, beneath them.
Yeah, I think that the fear is like the big thing. And that's what I see mostly with like women that are afraid of trans women going into the bathroom. Like, of course, with the conservative bigots and stuff like that, it's just hate. But
Like, girl, she's already in there and she's not doing anything other than shitting. Just leave her alone.
right. Right. Like, first of all, we're there. You don't even realize there's trans people all around you. But second of all, like, the things that they've been trying to plant in women's heads of like, you're not safe, you're in danger, they should really be pointing the finger at themselves. Like, the people saying that are usually the ones that are making you not safe.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Where have we heard that before? Yikes.
I think that was our last meme.
What a positive note to end on. Early on in my channel days, I called them generalized pooping stations because I misspoke. I meant to say just like general access anybody can use areas to defecate or whatever my original thought process was. But yeah, it became a meme for a while because goddamn everybody just... Okay. I don't know if you've ever been this far north, but there's a club that I've been to a number of times with friends and for different events that's downtown where there's just a bay of bathrooms. It's accessed through two different doors, but it just opens into one very large area where everybody gets their own cubicle. And then as soon as you exit, there's a row of sinks that you can use. And then you get back out on the dance floor and anybody can access it. It is for everyone because you're all doing the same stuff in there. People were more respectful in there, and that's what I appreciated about it. People were definitely on their best behaviors, not just because their dates could potentially be in there or their dates' friends, but they also just didn't want to cause a ruckus in front of the women folk, you know?
That's so true. Maybe that's the solution for all of this. You know what I mean? We don't need a third bathroom for trans people. Just put everybody in the same exact bathroom.
Yes.
And the good men will keep the bad men responsible, right?
Yeah, I think
Something like that.
I think the first step in getting people to behave is definitely having some eyes on, especially from their peers. So yeah, just everybody together like the Romans did.
Just one big hole in the middle of the room.
Well, I mean, at least they had
Communal.
holes separately on the outside of the room, but they did all share sticks, so I guess it wasn't all ideal back then.
That was our last meme for today. Do you have any other little jokes or jabs you want to throw out there?
I could tell you a fun fact.
Oh, okay.
It's a fun biological fact
Okay.
for those who enjoy biology.
I hear the word biological. I'm like, where are you going with this?
Well, did you know that every child born on Earth initially has 4 kidneys?
I did not know that. What happened to them?
Well, when they grow up, 2 of them turn into adult knees.
I'm like, do they become the lungs? Like, do I just shed out my kidneys? Like, really thought that you were gonna drop some enlightenment on me, okay?
No, I got none of that. As long as you thought I was funny today, then I think I've made it. This was kind of a goal for me. I'm not like full on geeking out, but I'm very, very happy we finally got to sit down and make a video. It's kind of cool. I've been watching your content for a while. I'm kind of a fan.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm so excited too. It's nice to like be in good community and like, yeah, I'm really appreciative of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you guys go follow One Topic over on their channel. Do you have any other things you want to plug or any other channels?
Happy Trans Day of Visibility! Yay! Thank you very much for having me on your channel, and I look forward to maybe collaborating with you on my channel soon. Who knows?
Thank you so much, One Topic. And everybody go make sure that you drop some love on their channels. Go say hi, all that fun stuff. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Did you wave bye?
Shut up. Of course I did.